Okay, you guys are in my mouth. We're gonna go for a short walk, and I think she's gonna be happier.
Safety third, safety third.
Hey, what's going on, everyone? Today is a fun day, an exciting day, because Lulu over here is going to go into her new home. We finally got it ready enough for her to get in. There's still a few things I want to do to tweak it, but she's going to be moving out of this enclosure and into a very large and spacious one. So what I want to do first is use my gloves and pick her up, and basically we're just gonna walk her on over to her new house. Now, originally she was in her cave, so I thought I was gonna have to lure her out with some chicks, but I'm not gonna do that. She's already out, so I'm gonna go ahead and pick her up. And then what I'll try and do is give her some food in the new enclosure to let her know that this is gonna be a safe place, it's gonna be good. She's not gonna be happy that I have to pick her up, but I have to do it in order to get her into this new enclosure. So I'm gonna put you guys on this side, and hopefully I'm gonna try and clamp you guys onto something here. Oh, I don't know, that ain't gonna work. Here we go. There you go. You guys are all clamped on, and what I'm gonna do is put on these gloves, because I don't want to take any chances with her. Her claws are incredibly sharp, as are her teeth, as we know. So I wonder if I can like get her excited. Hey baby, you're a good girl, you're a good girl, you're a good girl, you're a good girl. Are you a good girl? Here, let me see, maybe I can give her a little treat so she knows it's okay. Let me see if she wants a treat. Let's just do this. Come on. Come on. You can have it. There you go. Now, the only thing is when I pick her up, I hope she doesn't regurgitate it, because that can happen sometimes. But I just, like I said, I just want her to be in a good mood while she gets some food. She's a beautiful lizard though, huh? Look at her go. All right, good girl. See, we're friends. We're friends. We're friends. We're friends. It's okay. It's okay. Oh, wow, look at this, guys. She's letting me touch her. That is really, really cool. Oh, that's so cool. This is good. I almost don't even want to pick her up because I just don't want her to get upset at me. What I'll do is I'm gonna go ahead and give her another treat and let her know that this is a good thing, what's happening to her right now. Give her another check. Here, baby. Here, baby. There you go. So I just want to kind of let her know this is a good thing that's gonna happen today. That's a baby girl. That's a good girl. Again, I'll give her a little touch. She's a sweetheart. Wow. This is good, guys. This is really good. We're building this trust, and God, it's so crazy that we're building this trust right now, because, man, I'm gonna have to pick her up, and she is not gonna like that. I wonder. Good girl. Yeah, you're a good girl. Yes, you are. Yeah, I got more chicks for you. I got more chicks for you, but we're gonna have to go for a ride. We're gonna have to go somewhere. It's okay. It's okay. It's okay. What do you think? Do you want to go? Can I try and pick you up? It's okay. Oh, I went on the wrong side. She's blind on one side. She's blind on one side. It's the only way I'm going to be able to do it, guys. Easy girl, easy girl, easy baby, easy baby. You're okay. You're okay. See? You're okay. Don't do it. Oh, she's so strong. And it sucks because I knew she was going to be upset about this. But I got to move her into her new house. So you got to make these decisions. All right, easy does it, easy does it. Here. What I want to do, obviously I want to bring you guys along, but I've got her, I know, you're okay. But I've got her, obviously, the claws are so sharp, so insanely sharp. So forgive the camera work right now, because I've got to just kind of make this work. All right, here we go. I don't want to get bit. And she can really rake me. Here we go. Hold on, guys. Those claws can destroy my forearms. Okay. You guys are in my mouth. We're gonna go for a short walk. And I think she's gonna be happier. It's okay, girl. You can really see that bad eye of hers. It's okay. It's okay. Here we go. Let's get her up here. There you go. That wasn't so bad. See, Daddy brought you up there. Daddy got you up there, baby. Here she is. Okay, easy does it. She's, of course, going to now have to acclimate to this awesome new enclosure. And I want to kind of watch her as she does that. So let me explain to you what all's going on in here. Obviously, you saw the video where Jerry and I built it. I put board along the sides so I can attach shelving, which I did. Got some shelving going on here. And I went ahead on the outside and I put these gussets on, and then on the outside we have board that is up along as a border to reinforce the wire there. It's something that I wanted to do. I also reinforced the panels on the roofing to make sure she can't get out over there. So she's gonna now see what she can and cannot climb on. And so we're just gonna kind of keep a look on her. But I also put some mulch on the ground. We got some plants that are gonna grow. We've of course got our Universal Rocks bowl here and faux tree log there, a little log. We also brought in these massive trees that I cut down, some branches, and we really anchored them so securely here. But she's now got, you know, enough furniture. I'm trying to keep it a little bit bare. We're gonna get some plants that are gonna hang from here and grow down. We've got water. All right, we've plumbed up some water that's going to, of course, keep this full and clean and also keep these plants happily watered. We've got that awesome shelf I mentioned. We also have some Universal Rock vine that my friend Stuart sent me along with the bowl and the log. So it's just really cool. And once the plants really grow up in here, it's going to be awesome. The whole bottom of this is cement, as you guys have seen, with just one area where plants can grow through that cement. So she cannot dig out. About the only thing that's not done is, of course, the heated shelter. I used a very simple heated shelter. I stole this from Ty Park's design. Basically, it works. I'm going to throw some mulch in there. There's a heater in there, a little Fluker's heat pad, and she's now going to get to live in this massive enclosure. So this is really, really cool. I know you're upset. She's so upset. We've got two gates, but they're locked. I also, on the outside, just because I like to overdo things, since she is a croc monitor, we've got latches at the bottom and latches at the top just to reinforce it. And we're going to use Universal Rock faux panels, these rock panels that are going to hide this. So it's going to look really cool. It's going to blend together with Slinky's enclosure. They'll be able to see each other, which I think will be nice. You know what I think I'm going to do? Let's go ahead. We're going to shut this, and I'm going to go ahead and get the I'm going to go get those chicks. I'm really happy she didn't regurgitate those chicks from being grabbed. And it just sucks that I had to grab her, but I had to do it. There's no other way for me to do it. I mean, I could have probably put her in a box, but either way, she's going to be upset. So we grabbed her. She's got to learn that's okay. I'm going to offer her some chicks to kind of reward her for being a good girl. I think that's good. So we're also going to be able to move the Argus monitor back into this enclosure, which I think will be more suiting for him, a little bit more space. So that's also another exciting development thing that's going to happen. Let me get these tongs. Okay, let's get this. So this is really cool, guys. This has been a long time coming. I gotta say thank you to customcages.com for sending me their sun catcher enclosure. What a beautiful enclosure, and they've been so patient because we've had so much stuff going on, and it took so long for me to get it finished. But you know, I'm one dude here, and there's so much that I've got to do. So I just want to shout them out for being really cool and sending me such an amazing structure that I can build upon and kind of give these animals an amazing home. Here it is. Look at it. It's tall. She is, of course, an arboreal lizard, so she's going to definitely want some height. That's going to make her feel really secure. I think it's just awesome, and it goes together so easily, and it would be perfect for iguanas and other arboreal animals and even birds. And sometimes, you know, even if you want your cat to have a really cool enclosure, you can do that as well. So we are going to have a safety catch hallway here, but we just haven't gotten around to putting it up yet because my buddy Jerry's got to help me with the foundation. We have to kind of add on to this foundation. So once I do that, I'll be able to put the universal rock paneling along the outsides. I'm also going to get more mulch and try and hide as much of the inside of the foundation as possible. But yeah, this thing's really secure now. I'm happy about that. Here she is. So let's go ahead and just kind of grab and maybe put a chick up on the shelf and see if she's interested. Let her know this is going to be her house. Hey, come here, look. Come here. Come here. Come on. Oh, look at her, guys. This is great. She's already eating. There you go. See, it's not so bad. You got your chick. That's great that she's eating right now, or that she went for the food, because that means she'll forgive me pretty quickly here. Good stuff, man. I think the key with these enclosures is to make them as conducive for the species you're dealing with as possible. And these are, like I said, arboreal monitors. And you know, she feels maybe nice and secure way up high, which is good. So this is great that she's eating. A very, very good sign that she's a well acclimated animal, and she'll forgive me. And it's also interesting, guys, you know, you can keep monitors inside for years and years and think you have a tame monitor, and as soon as you give them a larger enclosure and put them outside, for some reason, whenever animals hit that natural sunlight, they tend to really kind of revert or be outside. They tend to kind of do what they want. And that's what happened with Pinky. Pinky was a monitor given to me, not Pinky, Inky. Inky was given to me by Kevin at Nerd, and she was a tamed animal. And she went ahead and I put her outside. I really didn't, it's kind of weird, like it was an amazing gift that he gave me. Just getting a black dragon was always something I always wanted. So it was really cool to get her, put her outside, and being that she was small, and put in a larger enclosure, which is what I like to do. I don't want to put the animals in a small enclosure. I want them to be monitor lizards. I don't want them to be dogs. That's just me. So put her out there. She's a little bit more cantankerous, but I can tell you that after she moves into her final abode, where I can be in that abode, and once she gets a little bit bigger, she's going to calm down and she's going to tame up again, and she'll be just like Slinky. All my monitors tend to do that. There she is. Good girl. Let me see if I can get her down here. So it's kind of funny, like, you know, you'll get, you know, people that think, you know, they know everything about monitors because they've been keeping them in a certain way, but I keep my animals different. They're outdoors here. I'm not saying that they can't be tamed being outdoors, but it just takes a little bit longer. And I just prefer the animals to act like monitors. We get along, the animals are happy, and that's what I'm all about. you know, trying to recreate as natural as possible, you know, their habitats. And so there you go. And you know, the fact that I got an animal from Kevin just makes me super excited, because I really respect his knowledge. And I know that I've got a captive born animal. And why I like captive born animals is not because they're tamer. It's because we haven't taken from wild populations, because I don't want to do that. I don't want the animals to be taken out of the wild. I would prefer wild animals wild. We of course got foundation animals, founder animals many years ago. And that's why we can have these different black dragons and water monitors and sulfur monitors and all these different types of monitors, because they were in fact captive bred here in the United States. But story on these guys, there aren't very many croc monitors captive bred. Now these animals needed a new home, and I love the species, and so they now live here. So we've got 3 croc monitors here, and I absolutely love monitors for their intelligence, for the way they move around, and giving them a large enclosure to me is just paramount for their natural well-being and their brains. You know, they just want to be lizards. So let's try and let them be lizards best we know how. So that's what's going on, yeah? I wonder if she's going to come down and get that chick. I don't know. Let me grab my tongs and see if we can lure her down. I just think it's so cool, huh? We got 1 chick left. So I think she's going to be happy about this move, because she's now in her final destination. This is the home she's going to be in for the rest of her life. Come on, girl. Let's go ahead and put this right here. See if we can get her down off this perch. Come on. Come on. Come on. I want you to come on the logs. Get off that screen. Come on. Come on. Here you go. Oh, come on, you gotta work for it. Come on, you gotta work for it. Up, you gotta work for it, Lulu. Come on, Lulu. Come on, Lulu. There you go, Lulu. Come on, Louie. Lulu. That's a good girl, Lulu. Come on. Come on, Lulu. Oh, look. Come on, Lulu. Come on, Lulu. One more. One more with your little claw. There you go. Okay, you got it. You got it. She's gonna take it back up there to eat. How cute. She likes to take it up there. She feels more secure high up, and that's fine. The fact that she's eating is just awesome. So I'm psyched, man. It's been a long time coming. Like I said, oh, look, she's gobbling it down. No issues at all. A little gravity helping her out there. I wonder, let's see. This last one here. Let's get this last one. Come on. Come on. Here's another one. Oh, come on. Come on, Lulu. Come on. Oh, here it is. Come on, Lulu boy. Come on, Lulu girl. Come on, Lulu girl. We're gonna just go ahead and leave it right here. She's no dummy. Oh, she sees Slinky. Look at that. I may have to put up a divider if they don't get used to each other, but there's the Slinks. Slinks can look at this pretty girl, but she is croc monitor, and those animals do have an overlap in their range. Asian water monitors have a large range. And there is some overlap, but these guys are from Papua New Guinea. Look at her though. You're such a beauty. Yes, you are, Lulu. You're a good girl. You're a good girl. We're okay. You're okay. You're all right. That's it. This is your home. I'm not going to put my hands on you. That's so cool, man. I'm so psyched. This is what I love. I just love seeing these animals in large enclosures. They're large animals. They're intelligent animals. They need to be in large room size enclosures at the least. You know how big we made Slinky's home. It's huge, and he uses every inch of it. If they're going to be in captivity, I really just feel they need to be taken care of. That's just the way it is, man. These are not a species that, you know, I feel are good in the closet. So just awesome. Just awesome to see her in her new home. There you go. There you go. You're a pretty girl, yeah. Look at that. Just awesome. And again, the Slinks, he's gonna have a perch. He's gonna perch right up there. So cool, huh? Wow. The camp is just growing. Lots of excitement here at the camp with these animals. So I'll tell you what, we're gonna just let her explore. I'll let you guys have a peek at her. And my goodness, again, a lot of work done. Thanks to my buddy Matt. He helped me out. We moved this big log. I had to chainsaw it off the tree. We got some nice logs. We got some mulch. We've got the Universal Rocks pulling in for us, helping us out. I will work on in a later video. I'm going to make a nicer, more spacious abode, or rather a more decorative hideout for her. And of course, I'd like to mount it up high. The goal was to create some kind of fake log that she can go into here with a heater. But this is going to have to suffice for now, because if it does get too cold, I'm going to wind up bringing her in anyway. And I want her to get used to me, so I don't want her to be able to hide away from me. We're gonna have more plants come down. This will grow in nicely, guys, so just hang in there. I will of course give you updates on her and the enclosure. And you know, these plants right here, these monstera, wind up looking similar to this one right there. You can see how big that has grown. So it's really gonna create a lot of cover in here and fill this whole area up. So you know how things grow in Florida, they grow very, very quickly. So give it a couple of months, and I think it's going to be very happy place for our happy girl. There she is. Good girl. You see how she always cranes her neck around because she's blind in that eye, similar to what Lagatha was. So good girl, you're a good girl, and you're fine. All right, you're okay now. Just relax. All right, guys, I'm gonna let her settle in. Thanks so much for watching. I hope you guys enjoyed the video. I hope you enjoy seeing the animals get put into these new awesome enclosures. And like and subscribe and all that good stuff. I'm gonna kind of leave you guys here to watch her a little bit. Talk to you soon. Bye.